You cannot pass your PTE exam without write from dictation or repeat sentences. So in this tutorial, I'm going to talk about the master strategy, which will help you to boost up your marks in dictations and in repeat sentences. Hello everyone, this is Vishal from Visual Language Experts. I'm going to share some secret strategies which we share with our face-to-face students, and you can get benefit from this strategy, and this will really help you. All you have to do is take notes, watch this video till the very end, and yes, you have to follow this strategy consecutively for at least a week, and then you will start getting the results. So if I talk about the repeat sentences, the strategy is really simple. So let me quickly share the theoretical part. When it comes to repeat sentences, some sentences will be very lengthy and you will not be able to retain the entire content or even 80% of it. And that's why the chances are higher that you will lose marks in the content. Or sometimes students, they take so many pauses while speaking the sentence and end up losing marks in the fluency. So the strategy I'm going to show you, we call it hybrid strategy. This strategy will help you not only to get higher marks in the content, but also will help you in the flow as well. So I'll show you the application of it as well. So let me open up one of the questions and then I'll do it and then I'll explain to you.
There are various approaches for plagiarism across different university departments.
There are various approaches for plagiarism in the different university departments. Okay. So did you guys notice? I did not take a note for first couple of words, but I took the abbreviations for the remaining. Okay. So the strategy is that you do not have to take down first 2 to 3 words notes. You just have to memorize it. You just have to keep it in your mind. Okay. Which is not that difficult to do because 1 to 2 words we can easily retain. Then you start taking the notes. Okay. But it's very important that you take the notes as abbreviations, not as initials. Okay. This is where students go wrong, and that's why when students take notes and repeat sentences, they find it really difficult. So what you have to do is, instead of taking initials, take down abbreviations. So how many abbreviations I have taken? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 words abbreviation I have taken. 2 words I remembered. The last 1 to 2 words you can also remember. Even if you forget it, you would have automatically covered 80% of the content. How? If the sentence was much lengthier, I would have gathered at least 8 keywords as a notes. 2 I would have remembered, and 1, 2 words again at the end I would have remembered, and remaining, if I even miss it, I would still get 3 out of 3. But over here, this strategy will help you to also maintain flow, because if you look at these words, abbreviations, it's really easy to retain the information. It's really easy, right, to speak it. If you write down the initials, it will be really hard for you to actually memorize, think, and then speak. And that's the reason students fail when they take notes. So let's submit the answer which I have done and let's see how much I've got. So as you can see on the screen, I've got 12.8 out of 13 marks and I'm not using any microphone. So almost perfect scores. This is what you need to do, guys, for repeat sentences. Now this strategy is really helpful. This is tested strategy. I tried it myself as well, and it really helped me because I did not miss any of the repeat sentences. And I got full bar in the short speaking as well, as I got perfect scores in speaking 90 and perfect scores in listening as well. But be very careful, guys, that when you're starting to use this strategy, you will struggle for few days. But do not leave the practice. Do not give up. Keep practicing using this strategy, at least 25 repeat sentences for minimum 4 to 5 days. After 4 to 5 days, you will see a huge improvement. So work on this strategy, practice this for 25 every single day, but for 4 to 5 days. And then you will automatically see that there's a huge improvement. But if when you see the improvement, I would like you guys to come back to this video again and mention it in the comments if it helped you or not.
Students are required to have an undergraduate degree in biology to be enrolled in this course.
Okay, so this is what you need to do for write from dictations. So what I have done, I have taken down the initial letters for all the words. Now obviously I'm typing, it is a little bit slower. When you take notes in your notebook, I want you guys to take it as fast as possible, as quick as possible. But it's very important that you do not take it with lot of spacing between them. As you can see in the picture, I have taken down the notes one closer to another. That means I'm not picking up my hand, and that way I can write all the notes quicker and faster. So this is what I want you guys to do. Second thing, as you would have noticed here, after writing all the initials, I straight away started to write it roughly. That's what I want you to do. Do not write it neatly. Do not write all the letters, only abbreviations. But as soon as you have taken down the notes, below that, write down it completely, but in abbreviations and in a very rough manner. As you could see it in the picture as well, where I have taken the same notes in the notebook. Now, why this is needed? Because when you take the initial letters, students forget what they have written down. So in order to retain it, this is very important that you write it roughly as soon as you have completed the notes. That way, it will not go away from your memory. It will stay in your long-term memory and you will be able to get full words. Now, even after explaining you for such a long time, I still remember what I have written because I have the notes for it, and on top of it, it's in my long-term memory. So I'm going to transfer this over here now. That's what you need to do. As soon as you have taken the rough notes, transfer it as soon as possible. Now, some students might feel that this is a time-consuming activity. Actually, no. It will only take about 10-15 seconds extra. That's it. So within 1 minute 30 seconds, you would be able to start typing your notes. And I only take sometimes a minute after I have taken down the notes, I start typing it. So I would also advise you, when you're doing this practice, time yourself. You should not take more than 1 minute 30 seconds because in the real exam, you will only get 1 minute 30 seconds on average per dictation. So students are required to have undergraduate degree. Students are required to have so you can add as many as words. There is no penalty. Extra words, whatever words you remember, add it. There is no penalty for extra words. Even when you're not sure of the spellings, you can add as many as. So here, if I want to put degrees also, it will not give me any penalties. Now, biology is a subject. Subjects are not proper nouns. A lot of students get confused and they put B as a capital letter. It's not a proper noun. Only language is a proper noun. Okay. So don't make that mistake. In biology, to be enrolled, to enroll in this course, in this courses, just I'm giving you an example what you can do if you're not too sure. Okay. Now, this is the final answer. Let's quickly read it and then we'll submit it. So let's read it. Students are required to have the undergraduate. Obviously, we will also add an also because obviously it's vowel. Degrees in biology to be enroll in these courses. So let's submit this. All right. So 16 words. We could easily do this with this strategy. Obviously, I have written so many extra words. Only do this when you're not too sure. Okay, but you have to be very quick. You cannot spend a lot of time while doing this task because, as I said, you would only get somewhere around 1 minute 30 seconds on average per question, as this is the last task of listening module and this is really important task. Again, I would like to remind students that this will not come to you straight away. There will be some days where you are getting only 50% of it. Again, do not lose patience. Do not give up. Keep practicing 25 dictations as well daily for 4 to 5 days. Then you will start to improve. Then you will see there's an improvement. And that way you can get perfect scores in this task because it's very crucial that in dictations, you should aim for 100% marks. Now, this is one of the strategies which you will not find anywhere else. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button and make sure to practice this strategy every single day. Now, if you need any assistance, you can always contact us. WhatsApp number is given in the description. You can reach out to us and you can also practice for free on our Vision Language Experts portal, which is having AI scoring just like the real exam. Don't forget to watch these 2 tutorials. These videos are going to help you to boost up your marks and help you in your PT preparation. All the very best. I'll see you in the next tutorial.